Rigveda 3.35.4. Rigveda 3.35.4. Third mandala, 35th sutta, 4th mantra. Brahmana te Brahmayuja yuja is dirgha. Brahmana te Brahmayuja Yunajmi. Brahmana te Brahmayuja Yunajmi. Hari Sakhaya Sadamada Ashu Hari Sakhaya Sadamada Ashu. Brahmana te Brahmayuja Yunajmi Hari Sakhaya Sadamada Ashu. Sthiram Ratham Sukham Adhitishtan. Sthiram Ratham Sukham Adhitishtan Prajanan Vidwan Upayahi Somam. Brahmana te Brahmayuja Yunajmi Hari Sakhaya Sadama Ashu. Sthiram Ratham Sukham Adhitishtan Prajanan Vidwan Upayahi Somam. So this mantra gives us all the, as a God gives us all the promise, what all is given us. And He also gives us the goal that we have to reach. Two things are there. How we have equipped us to reach our goal. Which I told you, a convention you say he has given. God is beyond gender. It may be he, she, or it, that doesn't matter. You practice and convention, you say he has given, he has done. So, the goal of life is given there, that is Upayahi Somam. Somam Upayahi. Upa is closer to, move closer to, reach. Somam. Somam is that Satchidananda, which is peace and bliss. Move closer to the peace and bliss. Upayahi Somam. That's the purpose of life. They all want peace and bliss. We are not contented, we are not satisfied, we are not appeased by any of the material things. It's a temporary thing. I may be given all the wealth in the world, still I feel I have missed something. And that something is the experience of peace and bliss. When the experience of peace and bliss is there, materially I may have anything or I may not have anything, still I'll be comfortable. So our real search ultimate search, our final goal is that experience of peace and bliss. And to move closer to it. As we become closer and closer to that somam, that peace and bliss, we are happy and comfortable. That experience of peace and bliss is not there. Presence of any other thing is futile, useless. Upayahi somam. Move closer to a peace and bliss, moves closer to that Satchidananda, the experience of peace and bliss. So how do I achieve it? It's a goal, how do I achieve it? This cannot be achieved with ignorance. It cannot be achieved with ajnana. It cannot be achieved being dumb. Prajanan vidwan. Prajanan, by knowing things, by realizing truth. Vidwan, the root is, Jnani is one, Vidri Vicharani is also there, that is being analytic and rational. Vidwan being analytical and rational, Prajanan realizing the truth. Truth is knowing things as they are. And our prejudices and our limitations should not come in the way. We have to search for, we have to seek for the truth. And realize it. That is Prajanan. Unless we realize truth, we cannot be closer to peace and bliss. We will be still in chaos and confusion. If we want to be closer to peace and bliss, it's a must that we realize truth and understand the in and out of the world as it is. That's a very, very important prerequisite. And to get it, we have to be Vidwan. Vidwan means one who is analytical, rational, and thinking. And know the pros and cons of everything. Is a Vidwan. A knowledgeable person because of analysis and rationality. Prajanan Vidwan. Upayahi somam. Somam upayahi prajanan vidwan. By realizing and by analyzing and being rational. If we don't think, if we don't analyze, I follow things blindly, the route is different, the direction is different, we cannot reach Somam. We cannot be closer to Somam. The only path available to reach Somam, that is the experience of peace and bliss, that is going closer to Satchidananda, is only through realization of truth and by analysis and rationality. There is no other path. It is the only path. The right royal path. Straight path. Simple and easy. You should decide. I'll search for truth, realize it, think about it, analyze, rationalize, think rationally, and adopt it in life, and life becomes closer and closer to Soma. Then this mantra says, okay, that's fine. You think, analyze, understand, realize truth, but you need a vehicle to travel. You need a vehicle to travel towards Soma. What is that vehicle? It says, Stiram Sukham Ratham. Ratha is a chariot. It's the vehicle in which you have to travel. Ratham, Adhitishtam, being well established in the chariot and settled well in the chariot, move towards that Somam, realizing truth and with all rationality. Blind belief has no place. Taking taking things for granted is not there. It has to be by analysis and rationality and realizing things. And the vehicle is Sthiram Sukham Ratham. Sthiram Ratham Sukham. And in that, Adhitishtan, being well settled in that, that's your vehicle. That Ratham is nothing but the Sharira. This very body is my vehicle towards that goal. Ramhadir Gati Karmanaha, that's how Ratha is defined. The one which is on the move, which is always progressing, which has the capacity, potential to move towards a goal. This is Ratha. And what type of Ratha we are blessed with? What type of Sharira it is? It says, Sthiram Sukham Ratham. Sthiram and Sukham, both are adjectives to that Ratham. They are given such a beautiful vehicle so that that vehicle is, understand and realize what that vehicle is. It is Sthiram, stable. It's not a shaky, dilapidated vehicle. It's a strong, firm, stable vehicle. The vehicle is very good. Whatever vehicle we are given it, that's the Sharira. And at the same time, it is Sukham. Being in the chariot, staying in the chariot, using the chariot is very, very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. And elsewhere it says, this Ratha has got the sense organs as the horses and your mind as the rain. Okay, etc., etc. That's the metaphor they have given. A beautiful Sharindra Manas is given to you as a chariot. It is stable, strong, and comfortable. Sukham, comfortable. And in such a chariot, you firmly establish yourself. Be in that. That's a vehicle for you to travel. A beautiful vehicle, a strong vehicle, a wonderful vehicle. There is no vehicle which is equal to it. That's my own Sharindra Manas. It has been given to you. Now the Sharindra Manas in particular is the human Sharindra Manas. Human. Because all this process is possible, all this travel is possible only with a human vehicle. If I am given any other Sharindra Manas other than human, it cannot be done. Because it has got its own limitation. Because other Sharindra Manas, they just work on instincts. Nidra, Ahara, Bhaya, reproduction. That we have seen several times, that we have discussed several times. It has got its own limitation to the basic four instincts. Nidra, Ahara, Bhaya, Maithuna. But we, that is the human beings, that is this vehicle, is more versatile than that. Is more efficient than that. It can think, analyze, realize, visualize. It's all possible. So this is a beautiful vehicle we are given. So this beautiful vehicle is comfortable, is progressive, strong and stable to complete the journey. Other vehicles cannot take us so long. The journey towards Somam is not a small journey, it's a big journey. And you need a wonderful vehicle which can take up that long journey, strenuous journey. But a Sharindra means what is given to us is capable of bearing that strain because it is strong and stable, and we have to establish ourselves in this vehicle well. That means you should become very good drivers of this vehicle. You should be comfortable with this. I should be able to understand the versatility of this vehicle, the capacity of this vehicle, the efficiency of this vehicle. And in the course, the milestones are thinking, analyzing, being rational, and realizing the truths. They are the milestones. Go on realizing the truths. After analysis, after rational thinking, and you'll be covering the distance and becoming closer and closer to your destination, and that is Soma. The destination is Soma. Upayahi. Come and closer to that Somam. The vehicle what you have got is strong and stable, Sharindriya Manas, which is progressive and which is comfortable, provided you understand the ins and outs of this vehicle. Sukham. It's a happy condition if you understand this. In other words, that Sukha means a state of being healthy, physically, mentally and spiritually. If I don't understand this vehicle well, abuse this vehicle, I misuse this vehicle and get into a lot of diseases and problems, psychosomatic problems. Psychic with reference to mind, somatic with reference to our physique. A lot of problems I get into because I am not able to handle this vehicle. The vehicle is a very advanced, wonderful vehicle. As a driver of this vehicle, I should be able to handle this vehicle well for 100 plus years. Should maintain it well, use it well for 100 plus years. Because it's a long journey. It's not a short journey. It's a long journey. Sthiram Ratham Sukham Adhitishtan. Being well established in this vehicle, knowing this vehicle well, being a very good driver of this vehicle, Prajanan, having realized the truths, Vidwan, after rational and analytic thinking, Upayahi Soma, move closer and closer to Soma. That's your destination, that's your goal. Is it all? No, first line is still pending. He assures, Satchanda gives an assurance, don't worry, you nudge me, I have linked you with, I have blessed you with, I have united you with, you nudge me. You nudge means I have linked, I have attached. With what? Brahmayuja Brahmana Te Yunajmi. Brahmayuja, the one which has got the potential to take you along the journey. That's Brahmayuja, which has got the potential to give you all the progress, all the development. That's the adjective. Brahma is knowledge. With such knowledge, I have linked you to. You are linked to that knowledge, Brahmana, they, yourself, I have linked yourself with Brahmayuja Brahmana. Brahmayuja means that knowledge and guidance which is capable of giving you all the development, is capable of giving you all the progress, which has the potential to take you on the right path. It's all Brahmayuja. A knowledge with such qualities I have given. Brahmayuja Brahmana, they yunaj me, I have linked you, I have attached to you all that. Brahmana te Brahmayuja yunaj me. That's all the guidance what you need is given already. In the form of Vedas and other things. They have the capacity to, they have the intrinsic strength to guide you on the right path. Don't say, okay, everything is there is no route map. Vehicle is wonderful, driver is good, driver is ready to understand everything, that's all fine. But still I need a route map. That route map is given to you. Brahmayuja, Brahmana, they yunaj me. That route map is also given, what to do, what not to do, how to do, how much to do, when to do. It's all available. So study it, study the route map, take the right path and be closer to your destination. They are given a wonderful vehicle. And you have to understand the map well, think, analyze and move towards it. Brahmayuja Brahmana Te Yunaj. Is it all? No, I assure you that I have also linked you to Hari Sakhaya Sadamada Ashu. Hari Sakhaya Hari Sakhaya Sadamadashu. Ashu, which is very active, fast. And Hari, as part of this Ratham, that is the Jnanendriya and Karmendriya. Ratha is the chariot, the parts of the chariot are Jnanendriya and Karmendriya. Jnanendriya to grasp things, Karmendriya to implement it. Those tools are given, they are available with the Ratha. Ratha is the Sharira. Indriya part is known as Hari, Jnanendriya and Karmendriyas. Jnanendriya, those which are able to grasp and understand. The video is gone. Are you there, Bhagini? Repetition ye pata. Yes. You are able to listen to me? Okay. So this Ratham is linked to the two things, Jnanendriya and Karmendriya. Sharira, Indriya, Manasa I was telling. So that Indriya part is referred to here. Jnanendriya and Karmendriya. Jnanendriya, the input devices. Karmendriya are the output devices, as I got for a computer. Input devices and output devices. Jnanendriya and Karmendriya. Input devices have to be there to monitor, and output devices are required to get the output. So Jnanendriya, Karmendriya are known as Hari. And how are they? Sakhaya, very friendly. These Indriyas are very friendly. Why do you make the proper use of it? If I abuse it, if I exploit it, if I misuse it, and the same friendly Jnanendriya, Karmendriya, we are antagonizing it. It becomes our enemy. But if I use it properly, with thinking and analysis, the same Indriya will work for me as an assistant, as a good friend, as a good tool. Tool is neither good nor bad. We make it good or bad depending upon how we use it. Tool by itself is not a problem. It's a wonderful tool. It's a friendly tool. Sakhaya. Sakhaya, Hari. Not only that, Ashu. It gives results fast. Very fast. The tools work very fast. And such tools are Sadamada, are given to you, or by your side, or at your disposal, or at your reach. Sadamada. Sakhaya, Ashu, Hari, Sadamada. The fast and quick working Jnanendriya and Karmendriya, which are friendly, are at your disposal. Extend your hand, it's available, it's by your side. What more you want? You are giving the guidance, the knowledge which is progressive, which can take you along in the path. You are given Jnanendriya, Karmendriya, the input and output devices which are friendly, user friendly. Whatever you speak of user friendly in programming, the same thing is here, friendly, user friendly, no difficulty. It's all user friendly, close to you, at your reach, and it works fast. Also, the speed of it is also fine. It's a tool, and you are given a beautiful Ratham vehicle, which is stiram, stable and strong. And when you establish yourself in that, in the seat of the driver, it is very comfortable and happy. And with that, think, analyze, be rational, realize truth. What's the benefit you are getting? Your journey is towards a goal and you are becoming closer and closer to Soma. That is the experience of peace and bliss. Brahmana te Brahma yujaya yunajmi Hari Sakhaya Sadamada Ashu Sthiram Ratham Sukham Adhitishtan Prajanan Vidwanan Upayahi Somam. This is a beautiful plan for our life. And many times we know a part of it and not the full thing. What is the part? We are all searching for happiness and bliss, peace. That's right. But we are not very clear about it, where we get what is the route map. And we travel in our own way. Vehicle is given, but we misuse the vehicle, abuse the vehicle, spoil the vehicle, make it unusable. There is a Sharindra Manas. Guidance is there, we don't listen to it, we don't heed to it. Our Jnanendriya Karmendriya is there to help us, friendly, but we make it unfriendly by misusing it. We use our eyes as we like, we use our ears as we like, we use our tongue as we like. No control over it. Because of that, what happens? They lose their capacity very early. Actually, they have got a long life. For 100 plus years, they should serve us. All the Sharira, Indriya, Manas, all the Indriyas. But because of our misuse, because of our abuse, they lose their capacity and they become useless very early. By 40, 50, 60 years, we lose everything. It's not that they don't have the capacity. We have short-circuited their capacity. And we don't consider these sense organs as our friends. We consider them as our masters. And we become slaves to our sense organs. The Sharira is there. Wrong philosophy says us the Sharira is temporal. Don't depend on that. One day you are going to leave it. Don't worry about it. There is wrong philosophy you want to get. But Vedas says no, it's a tool for you. It's a vehicle for you. Don't ignore it. Use it. Properly use it. That's what Vedas says. We ignore it. And seeking truth. Nobody says it. They say just believe and go. Belief is okay, but belief should come at the end. After searching for truth, after knowing that it's true, then we have to believe. That's what Vedas says. But just believe. We take things for granted. We don't analyze, we don't think rationally. We give place to a lot of blind beliefs. But it says think, analyze, be rational, vidwan. Then we can reach the truth. Every step what is explained is mantra regarding the goal, the path and the tool. Where we are doing totally the opposite of it and we want all that happiness and peace. How can we get it? We have to travel in the right direction, the right path, with the right map, with the right enthusiasm, with the right knowledge. If I do it the other way, I can never reach that goal. But still, I want that peace and bliss. That's my innate requirement. That's my innate search. Asking for peace and bliss is fine. But we have to take the right path, right vehicle, the right map, right milestones. All that has to be right. Goal is okay, we are not worried. Goal is fine. But we cannot reach the goal in the way we travel. There's a definite system for it, and if we follow that system, yes, we can reach the goal very comfortably and be peaceful and blissful. So this is the route map, this is the details of it. You can expand it in any number of ways. All different Veda mantras, they all are complementary to Veda mantra. It says do this, don't do this. Take this path, use your intellect, think, analyze, realize truth, and move in the right path. Definitely we are going to reach Upaya is Soma. We are becoming closer and closer to Soma. Is it possible in one birth? Maybe, may not be. Don't worry. And I in the birth and death cycle, you make the proper use of this human life that's given to you. You will cover some distance. Since some distance is pending, doesn't matter. You will be again reborn as human being, provided you have used this life as human being well. You are assured of another human life. Travel little more, die, again get human life, travel little more, and you are sure to reach the goal one day or the other. One birth or the other. And you don't use it, but just lead a life instinctively. Nidrahara bhayamaita and over. It's an animal's life, and you are not traveling anywhere. You are where you are. In spite of blessed with a good vehicle, a good knowledge, a good route map, everything, you switch off the engine and keep quiet. Who is the loser? We are the losers. Keep the engine running. All fuel is given in the form of knowledge and route map, guidance. Move ahead, forge ahead. Cover the distance as far as possible. You will be closer to the destination. This is the motivation this mantra gives. That's the inspiration we have to draw from this mantra. Okay, this was the day, and we shall discuss about many such inspiration and motivational things more and more. Thank you.
Wait it.